In our last video, we talked about the hidden signs of aging too fast, those subtle clues our bodies give us when time seems to be moving a little quicker than it should. We explored symptoms like persistent fatigue, unexplained aches, and a general feeling of being off, which many people mistakenly dismiss as just a normal part of getting older. The response was incredible, and it became clear that many of you are searching for ways to reclaim your vitality and understand what's truly happening inside your body. That conversation was just the beginning, a starting point to identify the problem. But identifying the problem is only half the battle. The other, more crucial half, is understanding the cause and knowing what to do about it. Today, we're going deeper into the daily habits that quietly accelerate aging after 60. The truth is, many of them feel normal, ingrained in our daily routines to the point where we don't even notice them anymore. They are the seemingly harmless choices we make every day, from what we eat for our first meal to how we spend our evenings. But beneath the surface, your body pays the price for these seemingly innocent habits. They can act like silent saboteurs, slowly chipping away at your strength, draining your energy, and clouding your mind. We're going to pull back the curtain on these common practices that might be holding you back. Let's uncover what's speeding aging up and what to do instead. By the end of this video, you won't just have a list of things to avoid. You'll have a practical, empowering toolkit of small changes that can make a world of difference in how you look, feel, and live. First on our list is a habit so common it's become the default for modern life: sitting for long hours. Whether you're engrossed in a good book, working on a computer, watching your favorite television series, or simply relaxing in a comfortable chair, extended periods of sitting have become a fixture of our days. Many people believe that as long as they get in their daily walk or attend a fitness class a few times a week, they're offsetting the damage. Unfortunately, research tells a different story. Even if you exercise regularly, sitting too much has its own independent negative effects on the body. It slows your circulation, which means less oxygen and fewer nutrients are delivered to your cells, including those in your heart and brain. It causes your hip flexors and hamstrings to shorten and tighten, leading to stiff joints, poor posture, and an increased risk of back pain. Perhaps most alarmingly, prolonged sitting is a major contributor to chronic low-grade inflammation, a key driver of nearly every age-related disease. The simple fix is refreshingly easy and incredibly effective. Stand up or walk for 2 to 3 minutes every 30 to 40 minutes. You don't need to do anything strenuous. Just the act of getting on your feet is enough to reactivate your muscles, improve blood flow, and reset your metabolism. Set a timer on your phone or watch as a reminder. When it goes off, stand up and stretch, walk to the kitchen for a glass of water, or simply march in place while you watch TV. Each time you interrupt a long period of sitting, you send a powerful stay young signal to your body. It's a small movement that delivers a big message, telling your cells to remain active, resilient, and youthful. Next, let's talk about a nutritional oversight that becomes more critical with each passing year: skipping protein, especially at breakfast. As we move past the age of 60, a natural process called sarcopenia, which is the age-related loss of muscle mass and strength, begins to accelerate. This isn't just about losing the ability to lift heavy things. It affects your balance, your mobility, your metabolic rate, and even your immune system. Many older adults fall into the habit of starting their day with carb-heavy, low-protein meals like toast with jam, cereal, or just a cup of coffee. While these might provide a quick burst of energy, they do very little to combat muscle loss. After 60, your body needs more protein, not less, to preserve muscle and strength. In fact, your body becomes less efficient at processing protein, so you need a higher intake just to maintain the status quo. A better choice is to make protein the star of your first meal. Think about starting your day with a couple of scrambled or boiled eggs, a bowl of Greek yogurt or cottage cheese topped with berries, or even a small portion of smoked salmon or fish. If you prefer plant-based options, a smoothie with protein powder, a bowl of oatmeal with nuts and seeds, or a tofu scramble are all excellent choices. Eating a protein-rich meal early in the day provides your muscles with the essential amino acids they need to repair and rebuild after the overnight fasting period. This simple dietary shift can have a profound impact on your strength, energy levels, and overall physical resilience, helping you stay active and independent for years to come. The third silent accelerator is dehydration without realizing it. As we age, our body's thirst mechanism becomes less sensitive. This means you can be significantly dehydrated long before you actually feel thirsty. The sensation that used to be a reliable alarm bell simply doesn't ring as loudly anymore. Compounding this, our kidneys become less efficient at conserving water, and some common medications, like diuretics for blood pressure, can increase fluid loss. Dehydration isn't just about feeling a little parched. It's a serious stressor on the entire body. It forces the heart to work harder to pump blood. It puts a strain on the kidneys as they struggle to filter waste, and it can significantly impact cognitive function, leading to confusion, brain fog, and dizziness. Even mild, chronic dehydration can affect your skin's elasticity, making it look older and more wrinkled. The rule to follow is simple. Drink small amounts regularly. Don't wait until you're thirsty. Keep a water bottle with you throughout the day as a visual reminder. Try to sip from it every 15 to 20 minutes, rather than trying to gulp down large amounts all at once. If you find plain water unappealing, infuse it with slices of lemon, cucumber, or mint. Herbal teas, clear broths, and water-rich foods like melons, oranges, and celery also contribute to your daily fluid intake. A good goal for many is around 8 8-ounce glasses per day, but your individual needs may vary. By staying proactively hydrated, you support every system in your body, from your heart to your brain, helping everything run more smoothly and efficiently. Now let's move on to the mental and emotional triggers that can age us just as quickly as physical ones. The fourth habit on our list is too much passive screen time. In our modern world, the television can easily become a constant companion, a source of background noise and easy entertainment. While there's nothing wrong with enjoying your favorite shows, spending endless hours passively staring at a screen weakens the mind in several ways. It requires very little cognitive effort, which means the neural pathways responsible for memory, problem-solving, and critical thinking aren't being exercised. Over time, this can lead to a decline in cognitive function. Furthermore, slouching on the couch for hours on end ruins your posture, contributing to back pain and a stooped, aged appearance. The constant influx of often negative news or dramatic storylines can also take a toll on your mood, leading to feelings of anxiety or helplessness. The key is to swap passive consumption for active engagement. You can still enjoy your television time, but try to make it more intentional. Instead of mindlessly channel surfing, choose a program you genuinely want to watch. During commercial breaks, get up and do some light stretching or walk around the room. Better yet, combine screen time with another activity. Listen to an audiobook or an educational podcast while you do household chores. If you're watching a show, consider doing a simple crossword puzzle or knitting at the same time. The goal is to keep your mind and body active. Better yet, replace some of that screen time altogether with activities that build cognitive reserve, like reading a challenging book, learning a new language with an app, or playing brain games like Sudoku or chess. Our fifth habit is one that many of us struggle with: chronic worry and mental tension. Life after 60 can bring its own unique set of stressors, concerns about health, finances, or the well-being of family members. It's natural to worry, but when that worry becomes a constant looping soundtrack in your mind, it triggers a powerful physiological response. Long-term stress raises your body's levels of cortisol, often called the stress hormone. While cortisol is useful in short bursts for fight or flight situations, chronically high levels are destructive. It accelerates the breakdown of collagen in your skin, leading to wrinkles and sagging. It degrades muscle tissue, counteracting your efforts to stay strong. It suppresses your immune system, making you more vulnerable to illness. And it directly harms the brain's memory center, the hippocampus. In essence, chronic stress puts your body in a constant state of emergency, accelerating the aging process on a cellular level. Finding a natural reset is crucial for turning off this damaging stress response. You don't need a complicated or time-consuming practice. Just 10 minutes of intentional calm can make a huge difference. Slow, deep breathing is one of the most powerful tools you have. Inhale slowly through your nose for a count of 4, hold for a moment, and then exhale slowly through your mouth for a count of 6. This simple act sends a signal to your nervous system to switch from a state of stress to a state of rest. Taking a quiet walk in nature, focusing on the sights and sounds around you, can be profoundly calming. For others, prayer or meditation provides a deep sense of peace and perspective. The key is to find what works for you and to practice it consistently, especially when you feel that tension beginning to build. The antidote is connection, and it doesn't have to be a grand gesture. It's about taking small, consistent steps. Make it a goal to have one meaningful conversation a day. This could be a phone call to a friend or family member, a chat with a neighbor over the fence, or a conversation with the cashier at the grocery store. Schedule one walk or one coffee date with someone each week. Join a club, take a class, or volunteer for a cause you care about. These activities not only provide social interaction, but also give you a sense of purpose and community. Remember, one call, one walk, one conversation a day can be enough to break the cycle of isolation and flood your system with the positive neurochemicals that come from genuine human connection. Now, the good news. We've talked a lot about the habits that can speed up aging, but the power to change is entirely in your hands. It's never too late to adopt new habits that can slow, and in some cases even reverse, aspects of the aging process. These simple habits have been scientifically shown to slow biological aging even after 60. First, establish a consistent sleep routine. This means going to bed at the same time and waking up at the same time every day, even on weekends. Your body's internal clock, or circadian rhythm, thrives on consistency. A regular sleep schedule helps regulate the hormones that control appetite, stress, and cell repair. During deep sleep, your body clears out metabolic waste from the brain, consolidates memories, and repairs damaged tissues. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep per night in a cool, dark, and quiet room. Next, incorporate gentle strength movements into your routine. You don't need to become a bodybuilder. Using light weights, resistance bands, or even just your own body weight can make a huge difference in preserving muscle mass and bone density. Activities like squats, even just standing up and sitting down from a chair repeatedly, wall push-ups, and simple bicep curls are incredibly effective. This type of resistance training is one of the most powerful anti-aging tools available, helping to maintain your metabolism, improve your balance, and keep you strong and capable. Don't underestimate the power of the sun. Make an effort to get 10 to 20 minutes of daily sunlight exposure, preferably in the morning. Sunlight on your skin triggers the production of vitamin D, which is essential for bone health, immune function, and mood regulation. The morning light also helps to set your circadian rhythm, improving your sleep at night and your energy during the day. Just be sure to do it safely, avoiding the peak sun hours and protecting your face. Finally, cultivate a sense of daily purpose. This is perhaps the most profound anti-aging habit of all. Purpose can come from many sources: helping others, engaging in a beloved hobby, learning something new, caring for a pet, or volunteering in your